So today we're going to be making dragon noodles. I've already started, but I'm going to go ahead and list it. So first things first, the sauce is super important. Equal parts soy sauce, oyster sauce, sriracha. Okay, so melt some butter in a pan and then put the eggs in. Don't do it the other way, it doesn't work out. Once you get that going, you're going to want to move the eggs around a lot and make sure they're like little teeny tiny pieces by the end of this. Make it chopped up. Butter's a big thing here because the butter actually allows the egg to clump into smaller pieces pretty easily without too much work on your part. So we've got the eggs done. They're ready to go. Now we're going to put in the noodles. I already have some, but you should make some if you don't have some. We're going to put them in the... So yeah, just kind of like dump them in there. Something to note, don't overcook the eggs in the initial process because they're going to go back into the skillet. So if you're worried about undercooking them, don't be. Another thing, we're going to be adding red pepper flakes and green onions dried. Normally you'd want to get the fresh kind, but I don't have any. Yeah, just like shake-a. Just get that all up in there. I like a lot of red pepper so that I hate myself 5 hours later when it comes out. Just dump shit in there, man. And then stir it around. And then here's the part where you add in the eggs and the sauce. You just kind of dump that in there. Come over here. And clean this up later. Dump that in there. Yeah, it's at this point stuff starts smelling pretty darn good because the sauce hits the pan and you got that brown sugar combo with like the soy sauce. Kind of a stir fry smell. Yeah, you just want to like mix it all around. Get it nice and like brown everywhere. If you see white noodles, mix them with the brown noodles. Can't have that shit segregated. So yeah, once you're done, should smell pretty good, look pretty good. Should taste pretty good too. Next up, we're gonna do white mocha. First things first, you're gonna need some coffee. Doesn't matter what kind, you can technically make espresso out of any kind. People like to use dark roast, but I think it tastes like shit. And you're gonna need a coffee grinder. I've got a hand crank, but some people have the fancy electric ones. You're gonna need some Toriani. It's good shit. It's white chocolate. And you're gonna need a espresso maker, I should say. Okay, first thing, there's no water in here. We need water. Yeah, can't have good bean water without the water. Now that we've got the water in there, we gotta crank some beans out. I've already put them in here, but sometimes you have to put them in yourself. It's a terrible time. Don't do it. So yeah, you might have to use one hand to grind because you're using the other one for other purposes. No big deal. Just keep grinding. Okay, once you've got your single shot, you're gonna put it in your portafilter. Got a single shot little thingy in there. So, I don't like a messy kitchen. My roommates seem to disagree with me, but I put a wet towel underneath so when I pour the grinds into it, they get caught and they don't move around. Oh yeah, that smells great. Okay, so what I like to do, I like to put the portafilter on the top, and let me see if I can do this one-handed. Alley-oop. All right, cool, and then just gonna. So normally you would use a tamper, but that tamper doesn't fit this, so I just use this 1/4 cup. It's got the same circumference, so it works out. Make sure the thing is on. I had to turn that on, and then exert like 30 pounds of even pressure when tamping. Gotta make sure it's even, 30 pounds. Okay, so my light has gone off, so now I can put the portafilter inside of the machine. Hold on. Okay, I got it. This is where you would have like a fancy little cafe cup for catching the shot, but since I half-ass all things in life, this is all I'm gonna have. I'm gonna turn it on, and once you turn it on, since it's a single shot, you're gonna let it run for about 24 seconds after you start seeing the... There we go. Fun coffee fact. This stuff on top, the like brownish white stuff, is called crema. It's the good stuff. It's the good shit. Now that all that's out of the way, we're gonna have to froth the milk. So let me get this set up. Now keep in mind, my ratios are completely off, so you might have to look those up later. But I'm gonna froth the milk now. You turn on to this vapor setting, and it gets angry. It starts screeching. That's how you know it's working. It makes noises. Or actually, I have no fucking clue what I'm doing when I froth milk. Anyways, so now we got milk that I guess is frothed. We're just gonna pour it in here. As you can see, you've got like that little bit of froth at the top, and then the rest of the unfrothed milk and coffee mixture. Now we're gonna add shit to it. Yeah, so because this is a basic bitch drink, I'm gonna add like a fuck ton of sugar, right? Right, tons of sugar, and then we're gonna get some. Yeah, just fucking pour as much white chocolate as you want, and it's gonna give you your white to your mocha or whatever. I don't know. I also like to add like a little bit of cinnamon, because I fucking love cinnamon. I put it in everything, even when it shouldn't be. So yeah, I don't know what you would do other than this. It's a white mocha, so white chocolate plus milk plus an espresso shot. Now we're done. Now I have my entire breakfast ready, right? Dragon noodles, white mocha, calculus. I hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed the food. Rate, comment, like, and subscribe, whatever. Okay, bye.